So this will be my final mock draft before the real draft, which is tomorrow. We're going through picks 1 through 32 in the real order. And I will be showing this each round. So like for people who want to do this, you can see who they should pick. With the first pick, why is that there? But I think we all know who they're drafting. It's obviously Cam Ward. They've been talking about it for several months now. Next up is the Browns, who can go either way with Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter. They could go any way, but I think the right pick would be Travis Hunter. Next up is the Browns, who I'm pretty sure recently met up with Abdul Carter, so that's who they're going to take. Next up is the Patriots, who just need offensive line. I don't care who it is. It's not a guard, it's a tackle. There is Ahmed Mambulo. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think he is the right pick here. Yes, I'm going to take him over Will Campbell because to me he looked better in college. Next up is the Jaguars. The smartest pick people think would be to take a wide receiver. I think they should take Mason Graham. Next up, we have the Raiders, who they could use a couple good guys on the offense. Second round is where they will look for wide receiver because I have them taking Ashton Genty. Next up is the Jets, who they could use a quarterback, a wide receiver, a tackle, D lineman. This might sound insane, but I have the 7th pick. Not being a quarterback, Justin Fields is going to slide there. They're going to select, I'm trying to think, I don't want 10 McMillan for some Omega Egbuka. Look at his stats. 2024, 1,000 yards, 16 games plays, 423. Snaps, wide snap 70, receptions 81, targets 106. So if I'm doing my math correct, he only dropped about 25 passes. But he got 10 touchdowns. His best year was in 2022. He balled out. Jeremiah Smith, I believe, was on Ohio State this year. I'm saying that wrong. I don't know. I know he was on here. This is trend average draft prediction. Oh my god, I forgot to show the thing. This is who he think they're gonna draft. The Packers. Where they think he's gonna land. I'm gonna show the thing. I saw. So he's off the board. They're not gonna draft Tyler Warren. They don't need tight end. He is off the board. He's not off the board. They think they're gonna draft Ted McMillan for be a wide receiver, which, okay, reasonable. But I think Egbuka is a better wide receiver. So that's what we're gonna take. Sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. They're not. They're taking Jalen Walker. Everyone knows this by now. Well, I'm not gonna. They've been talking. Oh, he's a linebacker. I thought he was an edge rusher. Jalen Walker. Next up is the New Orleans Saints, who just held the Super Bowl, where the Eagles just laid some smackdown on those referees. Chiefs forgot to pay the rest. Yeah, running back, wide receiver, defensive lineman. Derek Carr is gone for the season. And if they draft Shedeur Sanders, they probably will have a QE battle when Derek Carr gets back. He's ranked 45 in this game. He had a great year. 3 years, great years. I really think he was actually going to go to the Steelers 21 if he slid down there. But as you can see, category right here, number 1, 10. So this is, I'm pretty sure these are the ones with top 10. I don't know. This is the lowest one, 30. So probably that was Pittsburgh. I don't know why the Giants are on there. The Giants will not draft him. His first look was Sanders, maybe below average. Saints got him. The Bears. This is a tough one. Do I want to go with an underrated running back? Because the 6th pick was Ashton Genty, who they probably wanted. So we're going to go to running back, see what's available here. Cam Scatterboo. That would be way too high of a pick. It's like, if you really need that position more, just let it slide. Give DeAndre Swift 1 more year. Draft more defense. Draft Walter Nolan. It's a smart pick there. Not taking a running back ranked 26 because the running back you want was already drafted. Next up is my division rivals, 49ers. I just got a Marvin Harrison Jr. jersey. Like, literally came in 5 minutes ago. Tyler Brooker, okay, maybe. But Will Campbell shouldn't have fell this far, so we're just going to end the slide for him. He was supposed to be drafted at number 4, but I selected Armin. Is it Armin? No, it is Armin. Armin Mambulo. The Cowboys are on the clock. They need pretty much the offense. They want a receiver other than CeeDee Lamb and McMillan. Remember I said earlier, Agbuka was a better receiver than him. Looking at the numbers, the only thing I think he's better in is the yards. His receptions, just 3 more. Agbuka, yeah, most of the time he is going to the Cowboys on these, as I'm showing. Most drafted by Cowboys, Panthers, and Saints. So what I'm going to do, put him there with the Cowboys. Don't even have to talk about this pick. Josh Evans, perfect fit. You know, let's go look. Actually, yeah, let's go look. First look, Texans, ooh. And last time I had him going 32 to the Chiefs. Because before then I haven't watched many college football highlights, and now I do. What are those pancakes? They don't put pancakes in these. They put sacks. He's a tackle. Why do you expect him to get sacks? Hits, hurries. This guy isn't on defense. He is a person on the offensive line. Don't even care. Next up is the Indianapolis Colts tight end, biggest need. Tyler Warren had wide receiver numbers. How do you get 1,000 yards as a tight end? How do you get 100 receptions as a tight end? How do you get 8 touchdowns as a tight end? How do you get 135 targets as a tight end? It's like, dude, are you sure this guy's a tight end? Mostly going to the Colts in this. Not surprising. The Bears and the Jets definitely go there. Next up, Falcons. Pick 15. I don't want to spend such a high pick on Luther Burden. Matthew Golden, Alec A.O. Manor, Jaden Higgins. I think I'm going to go with... Dude, I just love going to the Cowboys. Who does these mock drafts to think that a 25... Was it a 25? 24 ranked is going on half of his ranking, being picked at 12. I get that the Cowboys need wide receiver, but you don't spend such a high pick on a guy who had less yards than a tight end, less receptions than a tight end, less targets than a tight end. I get it, Isaiah Bond was on the team. You don't draft him at number 12. Draft him at a reasonable number. Next up is my Arizona Cardinals. Kelvin Banks Jr. Hey, he actually got a sack. Oh, that sack's allowed. I'm so stupid. Dang, then Josh Emmons. Mostly going to the Texans. This is not... Didn't think it was like that. Bengals. They just want to drop 50 points on your head and move on from stuff. They don't want to draft defense because that's the Bengals. Booker, so much Georgia offensive linemen, but mostly Booker because they want to drop 50 points on your head. 0 sacks allowed. That's a pretty good one. But he's ranked 48. Do you really want to spend such a high pick? Yeah, you should. Seahawks. This can go anyway. But I think since he was ranked number 10. Number 10. Number 10. And he's still available. Pick 18. Only one right thing to do. Draft Mike Green. Buccaneers. Edge. Let's go with the edge. Ooh, James Fisher. Oh, he's a banger. That would be four less picks above his ranking. That's actually a good one. Shamar Stewart would be a good one. Nick Squirtin would be a good one. But I think they're going to get James Fish Jr. Ooh, he's a banger. Next up is the Broncos, who probably want running back. Also probably want wide receiver. Also probably want some offensive linemen. But with the 20th pick, they're going to select Ormy and Hampton. Because I don't think you're wasting too high of a pick on a guy that's ranked 26. So he's probably one of... They think he's going to go to the Rams, but I think he's going to go to the Broncos. Steelers, quarterback. rank 100. This is insane. Because I've never seen such horrible numbers. Did he even start? I don't even know. He played 13 games. Okay, you know what? Through 11-9. The Steelers really want him. Am I looking at that? He's drafted usually 3 to 2, 21. He's going 21 in this. I need to put that percentage up there. No way. No way people thought these two draft a guy with 11-9 Ts. Chargers, Rutherford is still here. Let's look. Going to the Packers, the Cowboys, and the Broncos. The Broncos just drafted, but now got 1% for the Chargers. Packers, most of the receivers are off the board. Usually he's going. These picks that I'm seeing are getting me insanely mad. Okay, he's ranked 35. That's gonna be bad. Okay, pick 4. What do we... Look at this guy's stat. Oh, okay, actually, okay, not bad. Go look at the top wide receivers draft. Okay. Dropped a lot of passes. What is that, 46? Yeah, that's 46. Holy cow. Played 12 games. I mean, probably would have had around 1,000 yards, but I think they're going to draft Jaden Higgins. He didn't drop too much passes. Dude, just a lot of Michigan people. 14, 16, rank 8. He's still here. 11, still here. 13, still here. A bunch of these guys are still here. Vikings. You can skip this part, because I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm just going to speed this part up. Alright, I'm back. The Vikings on the clock. Defensive lineman needed. 21 ranking still here. He's probably wanted to go to Steelers. Kenneth Grant, defensive lineman, Michigan, will be going to the Vikings. Rank 8 still here, so like it's a text like, do they really want to get a rank 8 that's still available? It's probably like no. We looked at this guy, didn't we? He's going to Philly. Going to Packers, Philly, mostly the Patriots. Jalen Royals. Might be a little better than this guy, even though he didn't get too much targets. See, he's got the Texans on there. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, Jack Beck. Didn't even see this guy. Popped out of nowhere. Ooh, okay. Didn't drop too much passes. 29 passes dropped. Mostly going to the Patriots and the Jets. Plus 1% for those Texans. Rams, Stafford, getting old. Quarterback probably wanted. Hear me out, okay? Going to the guy ranked 100 going. I don't want to look at this anymore. Get it off my screen, bro. Next up is the Ravens. Can use some defense. They need DB. But a rank 8 is still here. No, a rank 11 is still here at cornerback. Jahad Barron, you're a Raven. Next up, Lions. Pick 28. Really wanted an edge rusher. Cardinals already. No, it wasn't the Cardinals. The Buccaneers. They took James Pierce. But Shamir Stewart is still here, ranked 31. Not a bad pick. Not a horrible pick. Next up is the Commanders. Cornerback, edge guard, running back, yeah. They've been always such a high pick. I'm thinking if I should really draft them a running back or go on guard. You know what? We're gonna go on Cam Scottaboo. It's a Commander. That pick. You gotta take one of these guys. I mean, there's a guy ranked from 28 that is still available in the 30s. You know what? I'm not even gonna fill out their needs. They need defense, which is why Malik Starks. He's Bill. Oh my God, I almost just drafted Jahad Campbell. The Chiefs. Guard, tackle, defensive lineman. Ask Nick Scorin if he could play defensive lineman. If that doesn't work out, they're gonna draft someone else. With the last pick in the draft, the Eagles select Will Johnson. This is kind of a bad draft. I would have graded my draft. What do you think that draft is? I'll give you a few seconds to look at it. Got the Cam Ward, Center, Abdul Carter, Randy Buell, Mason Graham, Ashton Genty, Omega Egbuka, Jalen Walker, Shedeur Sanders, Walter Nolan, Will Campbell, McMillan, Josh Simmons, Tyler Warren, Matthew Golden, Kevin Banks Jr., Tyler Booker, Mike Green, James Pierce Jr., or Marion Hampton, Jalen Miller, Luther Burden III, Jaden Higgins, Kenneth Grant, Jack Beck, Jackson Dart, Jahad Barron, Shamar Stewart, Cam Scottaboo, Malik Starks, Nick Squirtin, and Will Johnson. Can I do this? I'm not gonna get copyright. Peace out.